whiskey in Honolulu, shaking off lost love with witches voodoo. A woman walks into the bar with her entourage. She's got a nurse, an accountant, and a lawyer for spice. Someone says she's some famous rock star, that's why she starts grabbing the balls off the top shelf of the bar. Well, the bartender said, we have a situation here, said I can make the situation disappear. She really the gal they say she is? He said, yeah, and handed me the money for the gig. She grabbed me by the arm while she was mid-swig, and he handed us a couple bottles of the finest wine. Took us to her mansion on the water, laid a big line across the floor. She said, son, I'm gonna teach you to play that rock and roll. Well, she took that line and she took it hard, drank all the whiskey we got from the bar, and sang the blues till we couldn't play no more. We were strumming to the east, strumming to the west, strumming all day and night, we didn't get no rest. Spending my days in a rock and roll world, living it up with a Honolulu girl. Spending my days in a rock and roll world, living it up with a Honolulu girl. We're in just that room, lines and whiskey and guitar strumming. All of a sudden she grabs a gun and shoots a hole in the ceiling. And the feeling was about time to get out of town. She was lying on the floor, her hair flowing down. She said, play it one more time and play it with feeling. Well, the nurse, the accountant, and the lawyer rushed in. The nurse said, looks like some trouble we're in. The accountant had them booked on the next transatlantic flight. And the lawyer asked me to hide the gun, for he had a feeling the heat was coming. They jumped into the limo and flew off into the Honolulu night. So here's the story of those 5 nights I spent with some grateful rock star's wife. I don't know, but some people say that rock and roll can come your way. So if you want to live a life of whiskey, lines, and beer, always have your posse near. Try not to play with guns, and be sure to play that rock and roll. Strumming to the east, strumming to the west, strumming all day and night, we didn't get no rest. Spending my days in a rock and roll world, living it up with a Honolulu girl. Spending my days in a rock and roll world, living it up with a Honolulu girl.
Thank you so much.